Hello, my name's Mark and these are my Droid Tales. This is my hobby gaming vlog, and basically I do bat reps about my games I've been playing. Just last night I was playing Star Wars Legion, the skirmish mode, which is 500 points on a 3x3 table, and it was my first time out with the droids and the clones. Well, no, I've seen the clones before, but it's my first time out with the droids. I was playing my friend's army at my friend's table. He's done some lovely foliage on the trees. Very Scottish theme, but we forgot to bring a mat, so do apologise for the table. Other than that, maybe a quick rundown of the lists. So I had General Grievous, I had 3 droid units, some of them with relays, and all the extra bodies and extra guns that you could take from the core set. I had 1 set of droidekas, which I started in the wheel speed mode to try and get a flank on. I think that's it for my droids. My opponent has expanded the core set already. He's gone into getting the Rex General, and I think he had, let's see, 1 on the roof, 2 on the front, 1 behind, 4 clone trooper units. I think 1 of them didn't have the extra gun, and 1, how do you say it? I'm just going to say speeder, bark speeder, something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to do my bat rep. I'm going to show you the lists and show you where we've deployed. There's going to be text telling you what's been happening on the turns. Not in too much detail. You might be able to catch a glimpse of the dice rolls. And anyway, yeah, tell me what you think, and see you on the other side. Thank you. Hello and welcome back. Oh wow, I was buzzing after this game. It was such a fantastic swingy game. All the way up into turn 3, I thought the droids had it. I thought I was crushing them. There was a few pivotal decision moments. The main one being on the first turn. I had Grievous. Grievous could have walked up and shot his pistol off, but instead I wanted to get closer to again win initiative on a turn and then charge him with my lightsabers. So that was probably what my first decision point. The second one is when I won that initiative. It was who to kill, who to attack. So I had the choice of going for Rex. Now he had 5 hit points left at that point. I whittled him down a little bit, just plinking off armour, or go for the slightly wounded clone unit. The reason for that is if I disengaged, which I probably could have hit Rex and disengaged and then try and do. I played the card, the Jedi Trained or something like that, and it could attack everyone in like a whirlwind attack. Everyone in range 1. So if I went for the troopers, I could move back and then try and whirlwind attack and possibly get 2 troopers and Rex. Trouble is the attack isn't that powerful, and it only really took off 1 model from each of those units which were targeted. It's quite nice. I think it suppresses as well, but not quite. I probably just wanted a little bit more. I think a few of them had heavy cover, and also in that manoeuvre I probably could have moved into cover. I was a bit too caught up in the moment, caught up in the cinematics, and I sort of just moved and I was out of cover when he eventually shot back. And that was the other pivotal moment. Going into turn 3, if I had won that initiative, Grievous would have been in there with his lightsabers. There would have been another squad cut up. However, we both played 1 pippers. The roll-off went in his favour, and that swung the battle. That clone power of firing 2 units at once is absolutely fantastic. And he played his command card on that turn, which allowed Rex to combine his, I think they call it fire support, and he could combine it with every unit that shot if they were in range. And he was in range, it was literally central on the table at that point. So yeah, swings, it looked very good, and then it was taken away from me. My coughing droid, oh dear. What was the other moments? Yes, I had a hidden unit behind the bunker which I missed. So as I thought I was sort of moving my final droid unit and that would be it turn, I had a droid moving up to the centre. It was going to shoot at Rex, and I thought, hold on, if I get this droid in, I'm the closest, and I'm going to score my victory points on turn 2. It was a control the centre. Oh yeah, let's quickly whiz through what the deployment was. So it was corner to movement markers in on corners. Obviously he had the heavier cover because we sort of did a diagonal Scarif board, and I was sort of coming in from the trees on the right. The mission was control, which you scored on turn 2 and 4, and the environment was place extra barricades. So we had 2 barricades each, and I thought we more or less placed a heavy barricade path down that left hand side, as you can sort of see in the videos. So that was that. But yeah, very fun game. Yeah, what I was talking, I just said I'm missing. But I've got to keep your train of thought going, Mark. Because I moved my droids up to score instead of shoot, and I didn't know he had another unit left, he then moved his unit, which he told me I was oblivious to scoring at that point. It was just in the red mist and the bloodlust of killing the droids. But his other unit then double moved and got into a scoring position, stealing the points from me, making him the leader. And also taking out my droid. I could have played that in a different order. I should have shot the droid Ekas, then moved that droid. I should have been more aware of what units were still left to activate. But it was a first for us, playing with those surge tokens. An interesting mechanic. Droids seem to have a few rules which aren't written on their cards, such as susceptible to iron, not needing to rally. I don't know if that's the right wording of that term. They don't get as affected by suppression as other units. I'm now sort of biting at the bit. I'm really thinking I'll pick up a set of these. I don't really want to expand too much beyond skirmish with them, I don't think. But they're an interesting army, and I feel maybe a bit more aggressive, a bit more my playstyle. I don't know. So let me know what you think of the video below. I'm a little bit torn. I'm torn with possibly signing up to Age of Sigmar, because just to try and maybe get a bit of a list for Warcry, get some Stormcast Eternals, get some Night Haunts. I like the look of the Briar Queen in the first few issues there. Or just, knuckle down and double down on the Star Wars Legion. Maybe pick up Sabine. Sabine? I don't know how you say her name. Mrs. Wren, Boba Fett, so I can get my Imperials going on skirmish. Yeah, things like that. So they're my thoughts. What am I going to do in the new year? Should I condense my games? Should I expand my games? Even have thoughts of picking up the Lord of the Rings one, because that's very popular around here, especially at Element Games. This was our first time out at Warrington Game Club. They played board games and war games. Also going on in the club this night, it's at the Cinnamon Brow Farm, just on the edge of Warrington. It's quite easy to get to off the motorways and roads. What am I thinking? And I'm saying they were playing Frostgrave. I think some people were playing Warhammer Quest, the card game. I don't know what other board game they played after that, and we basically left after playing Legion. And I think that's enough of a ramble. I'm buzzing, as I say. Fantastic game. Really quite kind of liking the clones, and really liking the droid troopers, and that new, what do you call it, focus mechanic, surge mechanic. And yeah, thanks for watching. Comment on what you think on the games below. Comment off if you think I should literally go down the Star Wars route, or if you'd like the diversity of the games that I play. Thanks for watching. This has been Mark. These are my dice tales. Thank you and good night. Goodbye.